camera closed? Is he the host?
Because you were here.
Keep it on. Be on mute. Are you on mute?
You want to carry this iPad? Birinder? Birinder? हाँ बेटा.
Keep yourself on mute, please.
Good evening. Are you ready for a life changing experience today? I would love to share with you this evening here, Mumbai, India, to the rest of the world. Reset your mindset. Yes. Reset your mindset. I have a small story to share how this word reset came into my life. Way back in October 2012, I was in Singapore, and for the first time in my life, attended the Law of Attraction program. And it was a 3-day seminar. And while said reset came into my life. I did not know what needs to be reset. But today, as I speak to each one of you listening to me, and all those who will listen to me hereafter, the recordings, you will be reminded of this day when I spoke. Reset is the word. You need to keep it to your heart. What did I say? Reset is the word, you need to keep it to your heart. And today, after these 20 months of speaking to people, I have developed this program, Reset Your Mindset. Why? I know each one of you listening to me has a life which needs to be reset. Why? Whether you're 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, or even 70 years old, has this thought ever come to you that you need to reset your life? And where does it start from? Here. When I did the program of Law of Attraction in 2012 in Michael Lozier, October 2012, at Singapore for a 3-night program, morning, evening, night, I remember he used to speak on reset your vibrations. Yes. Those of you who are listening, please carry a note and a pen. The words you speak today are going to be there in your mind for a long, long time. And I mean it. And this is my gift to all of you who are listening live today, and those of you who will listen hereafter. I learned the skill of your vibrations. And it's all about vibrations in life, whether you are in business, profession, or any other role you do to make a living. What I learned that evening in Singapore at the M Hotel with Michael Lozier and 250 of us was it's high time. We attract more of what we want and less of what we don't want. we attract more of what we want and less of what we don't want. And you have the ability in this life to attract what you want. Do you know these three words? Attention, focus, and energy. Write it down. Attention, focus, and energy. Do they mean the same? Yes, they do. What do you attract when you give attention and focus and where energy flows? No. Where focus goes, energy flows. And people need to learn this skill. And I've been teaching this skill of attracting more of what you want and less of what you don't want in your life, to attract those vibrations, those people, those things in life which make a difference and which matters. Do you want to be known as a person who matters or otherwise? You have a choice today. Yes, I repeat, you have a choice today to put that reset button and live the life you want. Put the reset button and live the life you want. Get away from scarcity and move to abundance. Get away from scarcity and move to abundance. You deserve that. Why? You are born to win. I am born to win. I got to know this 10 years back at the young age of 52. And wherever you are in life today, you got to learn. Get rid of your yesterday. Put the reset button today, tonight. And you know, each one of you who has a mobile phone, do you know there is a button in the mobile phone, reset, restore factory settings? It's an easy thing to do, just press the button. And it goes back to zero, just born. And when you remember the good things of your life which you want to keep, you have the choice to retain them and put that back in. And let go, let go, let go. The bad and the ugly in you. I repeat, let go the bad and the ugly in you. That's your choice today. And since you are a part of this evening today with me, you need to exercise that choice before you sleep. And I must confess, I'll be there in your mind today when you sleep. The guy who spoke to us about reset, put the button and exit from your current state of affairs. Press the button tonight and exit from the current state of you. And promise yourself, I, name yourself, promise to press the reset button in my life today and get out of that zone, which is scarcity, poverty, negativity, stupidity, foolishness, redundancy, and poverty. Do you want to keep living there? How long you want to live there? Today, tomorrow? There has to be an end date to that. And please, please, please write that end date tonight. You need to close this chapter forever of living in a poverty state in mind, of living in a mind which is full of negativity, living in a mind which is full of fear, living in a mind which is full of anxiety, living in a mind which only speaks about the ifs, the buts, the can't, the won't, the never, the however. Why? You have a choice today to get these words out of your life forever. I mean it. You have a choice to get rid of these from your life forever. What do? Choose to press the reset button today and ask yourself, now that I have pressed the reset button, what do I want? So you got your why sorted out today. Why I need to press the reset button? Because I don't want to live the life I am living. A life of chaos, a life of frustration, a life of poverty, where you have forgotten that you have the 6 powers of imagination, intuition, and reason, memory, perception. When do you use that to your power? Why not? What stops you from using them is you. You know, these 18 months, I have changed more than 10,000 lives in leadership. Just addressing them on why you do what you do and what stops you from doing what you need to do. What stops you from doing what you need to do and become the person you desire? So, it's no more a want, it's a desire. And when you move from desire to burning desire, have you ever sat on a chair where there's fire underneath? The heat is going to burn you. But when you start enjoying that heat, you fall in love with that process of becoming the person you need to be, you need to become, and you need to live that life. I have been enjoying this space for many, many years now. More during the last 18 months, 19 months. February of 2020 was my last travel. Came back from Dubai after addressing a group of CEOs, and little did I know that I had to reset myself. Gone were the days when I was addressing 200 people, 50 CEOs, 500 people in an organization, because the pandemic, the COVID, came across the world. So what did I do? Did I sleep? No, it took me only 2 days. And I did a live program on the 23rd in front of this very screen which I am speaking to you today. And there was no stopping me. Can you believe that? And when I started speaking to leadership across the world, 6 a.m. Australia, 12:30 night USA, in between the Europe and UAE and India, I just told them 2 things. Communicate, communicate, communicate. Be ruthless in your communication with your team. with your family, be with them. Remove that fear, the anxiety, uncertainty, and belief in yourself should come in. I will survive, I will lead, and I will move on the journey to become better and better and better. So, what do you need to do today? Today, those of you who are listening, find your why. Are you happy with what's happening in your life today? Or otherwise? In case you are not happy and you want to relive a new life, I know when you dirty your clothes, you put them in the washing machine and they get cleansed. Today it's an opportunity for you to clean your mind. Yes, I repeat. Today it's an opportunity for you to clean your mind. And it is knocking your door. Open the door and press the reset button. And before you get up in the morning tomorrow, decide what is the bad and ugly in you, which you need to remove forever. Yeah. You can choose to press those specific buttons which you want to erase from your life. And you mean it. Yes. Opportunity is knocking today. Tonight you write down the list of those 10, 20, 30, 40. The bad in you, the ugly in you, and keep the good. Restore, restore, restore. So that you get out of the blame that I did not get a chance. Today we blame the government, we blame the people, we blame organizations, we blame whosoever comes in front of us. Why? Take ownership of your life. Take ownership of your words. Take ownership of your thoughts. And take ownership of the new results you will get. And I promise you, the results are going to be much better than they ever were. Yes. The words you choose, the thoughts you stitch, the actions you take, the results you get. I repeat, the words you choose, the thoughts you stitch, the actions you take is the results you get. You choose a negative word, you get a negative result. Note this down. You choose a negative word, you get a negative results. You choose a positive word. Just for example, two words. Two words. Love and hate. Create the thought. I love your dress. I love the way you speak. And I am happy to listen to you, sir, today. Look at the vibrations you are creating. And the moment you say, I hate you, look at your, just look at that, look in the mirror, and how everything boils down to your face. It's all red hot. Why? Do you deserve that life? And remember, in life, you get what you want when you know what you want. In life, you get what you want when you know what you want. So write down this question on your diary, notebooks. Do I know what I want? Do I know what I want in life? in business, in profession, in my organization, in my family, in my health, in my financial status, and in my society. Today, you have an opportunity. Get out of this zone where you are unhappy. I repeat, get out of this zone where you are unhappy. And I know that you are unhappy. I know where I live. I live on the other side. Abundance where there is zero scarcity. Abundance where there is zero scarcity. Zero negativity. Abundance where there is positivity, there is happiness, there is joy, there is delight, there is pleasure, and there is sharing and caring. Do you see that? Or do you want to see that? Yes. I am happy to speak to you individually, as a group, the process and the how-to guide, how to take you on the journey of creating that process of getting more of what you want and less of what you don't want. What did I say? More of what you want and less of what you don't want. And I have changed my screen just to share with you, what do you need when you press the reset button? What do you need in terms of your mindset? And write this down. Your mindset is what separates you from the rest. Your mindset is what separates you from the rest. And you are extraordinary because you are attending this session today. You value your time and I value you. You value your time and I value you. You know why? If you see on my screen, it's written Abundant Harish Mehta. I've been giving this, as I shared with you, for the last 18 months and writing this word in front of me. This stopped me from becoming scarce. This stops me every night before I sleep. Was I abundant today? Or did I miss something? Did I go wrong something? Did my behavior move towards? It's not possible. Can't do it. Never done. Why? Get out of that zone of fear. When you address your fears, what happens? They disappear. I shared this story some time back. I was in South Africa a couple of years back, attending my global seminar conference of Action Coach International. And on a half day, we went to the jungles, and I must confess, when the lions came out of the den, that 30 seconds of fear, and thereafter, when they passed me, I was taming them, putting my hand on their body, moving around their tail. You know what? What did I learn that day? Face your fear and accept that who is the king of the jungle, the lion. So follow him, don't lead him. Great learning for me. The day you follow leadership and take on the role of becoming a leader, you learn the good things from the leader, the best things from the leader. And when you acquire those skills, those knowledge, and the self-belief that I need to follow this great man. He has greatness within him. He has something special in him, and I'm so proud to mention here. The people who came in my life, and I invested in learning from those great people. John Maxwell, leadership; Les Brown, speaking; Bob Proctor, law of attraction; Michael Lozier, who taught me the ropes in Singapore; Brendan Bouchard, and my own Brad Sugars on business coaching. I'm heavily invested on learning. Are you? Ask yourself, are you invested in learning? Would you like to learn this, the mindset needed? Yes. I'm going to teach each one of you what mindset you need to have for your tomorrow to become the person you need to become. I promise you. It's just your hunger to learn more, grow more, and become more. And it's very easy. It just takes a press of a button. I need to reset my mindset. I need to shift from who I am to who I need to become. And I need to lead. I need to lead for the rest of my life, a life of happiness, joy, abundance, creativity, with no limits. Yes. I mean it. I mean it. And I'm hiding from that word, big picture. Can you see your big picture in life? Do you need to see it? Or you're happy with what you can see? And you live here a life of scarcity, or live here a life of abundance, prosperity, and belief, and move towards your Mount Everest. You need to capture that place. You were born to win. You deserve to be there. You need to live there, and you belong there. That's your power. Don't live that life of scarcity anymore. And I must share with you, this opportunity has come to all of you who are listening. And you're going to enjoy this game with me. And would love to encourage you to choose to write down tonight which are the areas you are unhappy about in yourself. Get out of the blame, the excuse, and the denial mode. Move up to take ownership, accountability, responsibility of your own life. Yes. Get out of that zone. This is dear to you. You have the power to live your life the way you want it. Do you want it? Or are you happy living the life that you are? Why? What's your big why? Have you ever written your why? Why do you do what you do every single day in your life? And when I teach you, you get the desired results through a process. You get the desired results through a process. You need to work hard on those words, those thoughts, those actions to get the results you want. And you deserve that. Yes. What do you need to do? See the big picture, and tonight write your big picture. Where do you want to be in life when you hang up your boots? And you say to yourself, I have lived a great life of abundance, of prosperity, of wealth, of joy, of happiness. See the pleasure in sharing these words and ask those people who live there. What words do they share? Scarcity. Can't do it. Never done it. If this happens, what happens? Scarcity. There is zero self belief. It's self pity. And here we live at self esteem, joy, pleasure. Why? Because we have removed the dirt, the contamination, the kachara from your mind. Go ahead, press this button today. I need to reset my life, my mind, and get into the zone of getting more of what I want and less of what I don't want. Consciously approving what I want and getting what I want by practicing the new routine. Practicing the new routine. And you want to know the new routine? Yes, I'm happy to share the new 6 a.m. to 11 p.m. for you every day. And remember, each one of us had the same 24 hours. How much do you invest on yourself in your learning, in writing your tomorrow, in seeing the big picture, in becoming abundant? And once you get rid of the bad, the ugly, what do? Oh, you move into creativity. Your mind has got space. Your mind has got space. And when the dirt has moved out, you create a new life that you want, aspire. You vibrate. You communicate to the world that I have a role to play in your growth because I have this knowledge, this new belief. And I've acquired this skill by investing on myself every single day. Every single moment matters. Write this down. Every single moment of life matters. Invest in learning, invest in yourself, invest in those people who you want in your life, and get rid of those people, those negative people from your life. Pick up your phone and delete all those names you don't need. Delete all those names you don't need. Delete all those email IDs you don't need. Free your phone. You need more storage now because you're moving to an abundance with no limits. And there's a new life waiting for you. There's a new life waiting for you. Are you ready to challenge yourself? Are you willing to live there? You make that decision today. What did I say? Make that decision today to write what you want in those areas of life which you want to live. A, myself. B, relationships. C, my job, my profession. D, my financial freedom. E, the social and the spiritual. And don't forget your health, your family health, your professional health, your team health, your company's health. When you move to that zone of abundance, positivity, you will see each one of them who you inspire, who you motivate, and who you influence with this new knowledge, with the new mindset of seeing the big picture of giving more. Keep giving. The more you give, the more you have. The more you give, the more you have. And remember, when you become abundant, there are no limits. And when you have scarcity, you feel, what will I get? Look at the way you speak when you have scarcity. And when you have abundance, you say, I'm happy to give more. So, ask less, give more. Ask less, give more. And clean today. Reset your mindset. Remove the garbage, remove the contamination, remove the bad, remove the ugly. Remove those people in your life who are stopping you to become the person you need to be. I repeat, remove those persons from your life who are stopping you to become the person you need to be. And the more you do, the more you have. And when you change the way you think, you change the way you listen, you change the way you do, it becomes so easy. I know. When I was teaching law of attraction for the last 10 years, I made people write what you want and what do you not want. I want this in my life and this is what I don't want in life. So, how soon you want to write it down? How soon you write down your contrast, bring it to clarity, and from clarity to take it to desire, and from desire to fulfillment. It's a process. Every machine has a process. Just that you got into the other side of the process and did not invest into learning. So you did not attract, be it money, be it health, be it job, be it wealth, be it a relationship. You got to attract all that in your life, remember. I know. When I start speaking, even 9 hours seem less to me. That's the joy I give to myself of sharing this abundance with the people. So, I would love to get in touch with you, speak to you, and build you up to that life you deserve. And now that you know, I spoke about 3 words: big picture, abundance with no limits, creativity, and now ownership of success. You got to take ownership of your success. It's waiting for you. You got to take ownership of success. It's waiting for you. Do you deserve it? Yes, you do. You know why? You were born to win. You are that very powerful sperm which survived and gave yourself birth from your mother's womb. That 9 months and odd days you have survived. So you owe it to your mother, to the world, that you're not ordinary. And when you say that, I am not ordinary, I am extraordinary, look at the power within. Do you see the new power coming into you when you use these words? I am powerful. I am powerful. I am confident. I am unstoppable. I will achieve all my goals and fulfill my dreams. Look at the energy. Look at the vibrations. And write this word. You get what you vibrate. Beautiful. I love this word. In life, you get what you vibrate. And what do you vibrate? Ask yourself, do you vibrate here or here where I live? Abundance, abundance, abundance. So, the process is write down the dirty and ugly habits. Get rid of them today. Clean your wardrobe of the dirt that you are carrying. Dirty words, dirty people, dirty sentences, and dirty people around your life. Your vocabulary. I want each one of you to write down I am. I am powerful. I am beautiful. I am happy. I am unstoppable. And look at those vibrations shaping up. And when the new vibrations take control of your life, you know what's going to happen? You are going to see the shift in you. I remember almost 5 years back, and I will gift you that one pager which I share with people. I promise myself. There are 15 sentences. I gave it to a friend of mine who was suffering from negativity, who did not believe in himself, who was always full of bad hygiene in terms of words, in terms of the way he spoke, in terms of his attitude, in terms of his behavior, and in terms of his approach towards life. I gave him that sheet of paper. I promised myself. I must have distributed more than 80,000 of those in the last 10 years in the 800 odd seminars that I've done within India and outside India, and would love to share with each one of you. Read it and talk about it. When I spoke to that gentleman, I gave him that piece of I promise myself from the law of attraction. You attract more of what you want and less of what you don't want. I gave it to that man. And I asked him to read that only 200 times non-stop. I repeat, I made him write that 200 times non-stop. And you know what? 5:30 in the morning he calls me up. Sir, I have deleted all those files in my mind. And today I promise myself that I am unstoppable. I am confident. I am fearless. And I will achieve all my goals in this life. You see the power of these affirmations. You see the power of the shift. And when you move from the dirty habits, you build these new habits into you. You know what are you carrying with you? A new you. A new you. And I remember 5 years back when we coined the program, Disrupt the You in You. I was so happy. I made people dream, dare, and do to make an impact in their lives, in the lives of people, by sharing with them the process of success with the people, using technology and the S and the T. Wonderful. What is the S? You have something special to give, and that needs to come from you. So, I will teach each one of you to live, to live the life you deserve, to live the life you want, provided you know what you want. And when you know what you want, we call it specific results. So the S and the R. DISRUCT. PPT. I disrupt people's lives the way they think, listen, and do. And I promise you, once you look at the last 45 odd minutes you invested with me, you got a hang of what you need to do. You need to press that button tonight, and finally, you need to make. I need to get up. You need to make an impact. You need to make an impact in your life and in the lives of people around you. Choose your destination today and reach out to me. All those who want to have a personal chat with me, I'm happy to engage with you and gift you a half an hour tomorrow onwards. You can call me. I will share my numbers. +91 99 209 17477, and book your time with me. Happy to teach you, happy to give you, and happy to reset your mindset and give you all these 6 qualities which you need to possess to teach and to share with the world. You deserve to be the best. You know why? Because you were born to win and to achieve everything that you deserve today. And you deserve more than what you have. Do you know that? And before I forget, Harish at harishmehta.com, and let's have some fun. Let's open our mics and let's have you all speaking to me, and finally take a group picture that you deserve to win. You deserve to be here. And if some of you have some questions to ask, unmute yourself, show your picture, and join me in listening, learning, and growing. And since this is a small episode, I would like to address a couple of questions from you, and would love to help you individually, would love to help you as a group, to help your organization, to help you become what you need to become. And I promise you, there is much more that you can become. There's much more that you need to do on yourself. And there is much more than these 6 things which I talked about. And now I am looking forward to be with you, to share with you, and lead you on the journey. And lead you on the journey to greatness. Remember, each one of you are born to be great. It's just that you don't know today what greatness is and how to reach to that journey of becoming great. And in case you feel that you need to speak now or it's too personal, you can call me. I am happy to address each one of you who is attending the session today, and all those who want to have a copy of this recording can send me a mail, would be happy to share with them, and my team would be editing this and sharing this on my YouTube, on my Facebook, and my LinkedIn shortly. So stay tuned and believe in yourself. Get those affirmations, and I will send to each one of you a copy of the I Promise Myself tonight or early morning tomorrow. Depends how soon my team can get it done.
We have a
Receive it.
question in the chat box. If you can just see
Okay,
the
there's a
chat.
question in the chat box. I will read the question, or will somebody? Okay, okay. How do you stop constant negativity from seeping in, especially if you are surrounded in it all the time? You have a choice. You have a choice to change your surroundings or move away. I must confess, I had this at my home, both with my mother and my family. And as soon as that word hit me, I used to move away. The moment you move away, what do? You let go. And I must share with you, don't, don't, don't attract that anymore. When you let it go, it has gone. When you let it be, it stays. And the moment you permit it to stay, the moment you permit it to stay, it remains. And then it seeps in and starts occupying space. And it becomes bigger than what it was when you came in. So, conscious, deliberate, let go. Conscious, deliberate, allow it not to enter your mind. You know what? It's very important for you. I learned this from my guru Marshall Goldsmith. Allow, let it go. Take a deep breath and say, let go of me, my friend. Let go. The more you think, the more it enters into you. And you're giving permission. You approve of it coming in. So disapprove. Let them knock on the door, keep the door shut, and move away. You know what? I wanted to share this, I'll share it now. Thoughts becomes things. And when the words change, the vibration changes. When the words change, the vibrations changes. And when the vibration changes, the results change. Words become thoughts, thoughts become actions, and action become results. When the words change, the thoughts, the vibrations change. When you say, let them go, what did you do? You permitted them, approved them, and asked them to leave you. How hard it is here, and how easy it is just to say, let go of me. I am living a positive mindset. I'm a positive human being, and I will attract only abundance. Say this 2,000 times. Let the pattern shift. Let you rewire by unwiring and then rewire yourself to a new mindset. It's doable, provided you press the reset button and write to yourself, I promise to remove those negative people from my life, remove those negativity from my life, to stay away from them. Do you deserve that? No. By living with them, by choosing to be there, you're exercising your choice. Can't do anything. Who said that? You. Why? Ask yourself, why did you say that? You have no business to enter into my mind, and I don't need you. Can you be harsh on yourself? Yes, you can. In deleting those names, in deleting those actions, in deleting those people, in deleting those words, in deleting those people, words, thoughts, you're going to get into that zone which you deserve. It's very powerful. And in case you need to sit with me, I'm happy to share 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sessions till it disappears. Yes, you can see I speak, I coach, I teach, I mentor, and I train minds and businesses and leadership and how to take them on the journey of adding zeros to their lives. And I'm proud to share that. I'm happy to share that. And I'm happy to do that. And looking forward for each one of you to join me. You are blessed. You are really blessed that you are a part of this live session with me. I know when I used to give sessions to those college students, I gave 13 days continuous sessions to 120 people every day for 6 hours. And I spoke about similar to what I'm speaking today, how to create your tomorrow by writing your tomorrow today and live the tomorrow by doing the tomorrow every single day and keep climbing every day a new step towards your Mount Everest, and you deserve it. I promise you deserve it. So, thank you all for being a part of my life today, for listening to me, for being here with me, and it's great to speak from my heart, which shares my mind, which shares my thoughts, which shares my new me. And it's powerful. It's full of energy. And I want you to write down before I end on your diaries, on your notepads. I have something special in me. I have greatness within me. I have something special within me. I have greatness within me. Just write it down and read it. And whatever you learned in this 45 odd minutes, please recap. And happy to share with you my gift of I Promise Myself and the recording to you. I will ask my team, all of you are listening today, you can leave your email IDs on this chat and we'll be happy to share it with you. And God bless. Looking forward to a personal one-to-one engagement as a part of my gift to each one of you who has invested in learning. So invest, spend, and waste. Find the difference in all these three words. Invest in learning, growing up, becoming the person you want to be, having the friends you need, and join those people. Learn those skills. Learn that knowledge and bring that belief in you that I am the best. When you say that every single day, I have something special in me, I have greatness within me, and I am going to be the best. And keep writing your I ams. Those are your goals in life. The more you say that, the more you become that, the more you remove the don't, not, no, if, but, can't, however, get them out of your life. Drop them in the ocean. Wherever you live, drop them for life. Today, you have an opportunity to become the person you were born to be. And I'm happy and proud and looking forward to join you, be with you, share with you, and give you that energy that you deserve. So, thank you very much once again. Looking forward to meet one of you and each of you one-to-one. From tomorrow onwards, we will share. I'll gift you 15, 20, 30 minutes. Be ready, and before that, push the press button tonight. Reset your mindset. Thank you. God bless. Namaskar.